It was a very good forum in Brussels. That conference was the first of its kind for Somalia, and there were close to 100 countries that attended that conference, and the pledges that have been made by those, the biggest one ever for Somalia. So it was more than the money, it was a space that Somalia presents itself to the world and show the challenges that are in place and the progress, the limited progress that have been made in the very short period of time that Somalia was there without being a transitional government. So it was, overall, it was a very good venue, and the people who were there were shown high commitment to support Somalia.
How would you say this conference was different from the ones that came before?
It was different for a number of reasons. The first was this conference was based on the New Deal, the compact, which its principles indicates that Somali ownership and Somali leadership in the process of this. The compact document came from a large consultation within Somalia and different Somali sectors of the society inside Somalia, and people who did all those consultations, even they were there. They came, the Somali government, the parliament, the civil society, the regional administrations, all of them, they were also present in Brussels. So it's a participatory work that has been done by all Somalis, and the needs and the aspirations and the priorities indicated in that document were at Somali level.
Would you say that international goodwill towards Somalia remains intact?
Yes, it is. People have been claiming that there is a donor fatigue, or the focus is shifted away from Somalia to Syria or Mali. But yesterday's conference proved that still there is enormous interest and commitment from the international side towards Somalia.
Are there any conditions that need to fall into place for the money to be disbursed?
No, of course, the process or the compact is designed in such a way that the resources that came, it also included the financial architecture and the way it's going to be managed jointly by the Somalis and the internationals. And that itself is very useful for the capacity building of the public finance institutions of Somalia, which start gradually to be engaged and later on to take over the whole public finance issues.
Moving away from the money side, how would you say the constitutional architecture of Somalia is coming online?
It's part of the compact, and the resources that have been pledged will be utilized for the constitutional development process of Somalia. Justice is a top priority for Somalia, and it's already going on, its reform. There was a national conference for the reform of the judiciary system in Somalia, whereby 200 Somali experts have attended and have discussed it. And the recommendations they made were basing on the reform of the judiciary system.